We also learned today that the Coast Guard's operation to salvage the Conception was successful. A crane on a barge lifted the boat to the surface of the water this afternoon. Crews are preparing to lift the boat onto the barge. It will then be taken ashore to a secure location for inspection by investigators. Efforts to salvage the boat were halted over the weekend due to strong winds. The efforts resumed yesterday. Also new, the National Transportation Safety Board released its preliminary report about the incident just a few hours ago. It did not give insight about what may have caused the fire, but did describe what happened when the fire broke out. It says all crew members but one were asleep at the time above deck. One was awakened at around 3:15 by a noise. He then saw flames coming from below deck where the other passengers were sleeping. He alerted the other crew members. It says crew members could not get to the sleeping passengers and one other crew member below deck because the entry was blocked by fire. One crew member broke his leg in the process of trying to get to the bunk room. The crew was overcome by smoke and jumped overboard. It then took a skiff to a nearby vessel where the captain continued to radio for help. Fire crews arrived on scene, but the boat had burned to its waterline by morning and sank. The full report is expected to be complete in 1 to 2 years. And Representative Salud Carbajal released a statement regarding the report. He says, in part, quote, "While our community is finally starting to get answers through this NTSB report, we still have a lot of questions that are unanswered. I am grateful for the responsiveness of the NTSB and for their continued work to investigate this tragedy." He says he will assist in anything the NTSB needs, and he is keeping the 34 people killed in his heart. We have been following this story with team coverage since it broke last week. New details emerge every day about the tragic boat fire, including the names of all 34 victims killed in the tragedy. Click on this story on KSBY.com or the KSBY News app to see all of the names of the victims killed and get the latest information about the deadly boat fire.